I'll go to the first time I met Carly. It was my first day of Deebs. It was an absolutely terrifying encounter. I was mobbed at Carly Morrison for the boffin. She's standing there with a bare goss and a 10 deck of Mayfair. I'm staying on board. But I got to know her, we became inseparable. She was the sister I never had, although it took a very long time, all the arguments. Actually, Lauren had a few run-ins with Carly when we were growing up. One incident being Carly and a wee bammy smoker pals hit Lauren a slap. Therefore, this is all I know. Therefore, Lauren's big sister Amanda stepped in to defend her big sister. And let's just say, I know who my mummies will do, and it wasn't the wee bam fable. It does seem to be a recurring theme with our siblings. I've tried to tell Carly to rein it in. She still got upset when Gary flushed her head down the toilet. I mean, we were only 25. Try and explain that to Jim in a Monday morning when you've got whiplash. Actually, Carly and my mum have got a very special bond. It's actually really nice. It's built around their shared love for Moira and bitching at me. So about 8 years ago, Carly told me I've met this pricky if you don't mind. I was up to her. I was right. Thank you. You better not ditch me. No. You better treat her right, or else I'd probably need to panties Monday. Sorry, send Lauren down to panties Mondays. My father tried to tell her these co-winning boys are Scooby snacks, but she did not listen. But Alan, you've proved yourself. I'll give you that. You're always good for a lift. You're always good if I know my wardrobe. Sorry for that, Alan, you the only downside is Violet can drag me under the table. I'd say Alan's a wee bit of a clean freak. I'm not going to say Carly doesn't try, but they stayed together for 3 years and me and Carly couldn't fit the Hoover for love nor money.
I started the water.
Carly and I, through the years, have loved a wee holiday or two. At some point we had season tickets to BCN in my life. There's always one trip that stands out. Carly just met Alan and then had to explain to him that she was going to Magaluf for 3 days with me and my 2 big brothers. And it was a shame my sister-in-law had come along. We wrecked them that bad that there was we actually had to find a B&Q in Magaluf. And there was more Gorilla Glue holding that bed together than was called Craig's hair on the head. Anyway, I keep going on.
So what happened?
There's some stories that are just not for the day. There's some stories that I can't tell from your granny. And one of them involved a hot tub. So can we just raise a wee glass to Mr. and Mrs. McMillan 3.0?
That's it from Debbie. So next we're going to move on to Craig. Some of you might recognise